Hey guys, day 24 of my 10-gallon Nano Reef tank. I'm really sorry I haven't made an update in a while. I went on a short vacation and nothing really changed until we got back a couple days ago. So we got fish and we got 2 new corals. So I'll describe those in a minute. But however, what was in here before was basically the rock and the green star polyps, our 3 snails. Green star polyps are really lush and flowing now, as you can see. They've extended a lot and they're shaking a lot. There's Nemo, one of my clownfish. He's an orange oscularis. I'll tell you more about him in a minute though. And so, yeah, that's the star polyps. They got really lush. Tito is behind this rock once again. He got bigger. He comes out a lot though. I could probably show you him, but I don't want to waste time. So, yeah, he's just a shrimp. But, yeah, tell me if you want to see Tito, because I can easily show you him. I can go into more detail about the tank, but I just try to get to the new stuff. So, that's basically everything else. Color of the rocks, I had a diatom blue, I think it was, bloom, whatever. Before we went on vacation, when we came back, it settled down, and this rock used to be like goldish black almost on that little bridge right there. So it's died down. The sand we stirred up with the turkey baser. Before we got the fish and coral though, we took out 1 gallon of water just to get waste and nuisance out of there. So now it's clean tank, but this weekend we got to do another water change because we took out, or we added so much stuff. 2 corals and 2 fish will add a lot of ammonia, so we got to do another water change. But the guy at our pet store that we go to, it's a family business. It's not like a real local pet store, but it's just for aquarium stuff. And he said that everything should be fine as long as we do a water change. And so, yeah, it's pretty good there. And so that's basically everything that's already in there. Oh yeah, the 2 starfish, Patrick and Fred. I see them a lot more. They love that live rock. I think they're hiding in it right now, in crevices of it. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that was already in here. The LED light's doing good. The filter's pretty good. The heater's good. The pump's good. Over here you can see, this is the food for the clownfish. New Light Life Spectrum Marine Formula. Just some little pellets. Pretty cool. So yeah, that is the food and the tank. However, on to the new stuff. So down here we have a little frag of pulsing Xenia for $4. And as you can see, it is pulsing. It's having a hard time though because of the current. It's still acclimating to the current because that's the calmest spot I could find, and I want it to grow onto the rocks. There's a lot of little heads though appearing on it. You can see the shadow of Nemo. But yeah, lots of little new heads are appearing. I got it yesterday, so all this stuff was added yesterday, so everything's kind of acclimating still, sort of. Not the fish, they've got used to it. But the pulsing Xenias, it's starting to pulse. That's the calmest spot possible. It's underneath this thing, so hopefully it'll grow onto the rock then, and I can get rid of that little frag plug. It's a nice little coral though, and I like it a lot. It's very unique. It's looking good. And then my other coral is a green mushroom on a nice hunk of live rock, and for $10 I got that. A nice green mushroom and a huge piece of live rock. Now that's a pretty good deal, and I like it a lot. It's pretty cool looking. I hope it pops up. I don't know. What can I do to make it pop up? My star polyps, they were closing up. I saw some dust on them, but also I think mostly because I think Nemo may have brushed against them. I don't think he's going to host it though. Not for a while at least. Until that gets bigger and he gets more used to the tank, but he's a very energetic little guy. But, yeah. So I tried brushing that off a little. It started to pop itself up a little, but I want it to not be flat on the rock. I want it to come up, so if anyone has any tips. So I'll show you the back of this rock here. It was actually in a sand bed on that side, laying on that white-green part. There's a lot of little algae pieces. There was some little yellow, like, oh no, almost looked like yellow star polyps, but however, it's gone today, and I'm pretty sure Tito ate it last night. He probably crawled all over and checked out the new rock. But it's good because I thought it was probably some nuisance stuff that you don't want in your tank. But I don't know. Also, there's some white little, like, almost looks like little polyps. You can barely see them. I can barely see them. There was more yesterday, but I bet Tito will eat those up too. So that's the new piece of live rock with the green mushroom on it. So those are my 2 new corals. Hopefully that one multiplies and opens up better, and hopefully that one multiplies and pulses a little better. As you can see though, it's pulsing. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. It's a nice little frag. So I got 3 corals, and now onto my fish. Nemo is an orange Oscularis clownfish. He was $10.99, so he's pretty cheap for an Oscularis clownfish. I like him a lot. He's really friendly and cute. But, however, I have another one who is not an Oscularis, though. He is a black Bercula clownfish, I want to say. And he doesn't look quite the same as Nemo. His name is Oreo, or she, I don't know. She is bigger, so she's probably going to be the male, or female, sorry. He, she, male, female. It's confusing. But, yeah, I don't know if they'll ever mate or what. I don't know. He's cool, though. I think they're both he's at the moment. So, yeah, those are my clownfish. Oh, by the way, Oreo was $14.99. He was the cheapest black clownfish in any kind of clownfish for black, so I wanted 1 black and 1 orange. So, he looks a little different than Nemo, but that's alright. They're cool. And he always hovers around that mushroom. I think he likes it. He always hovers in this little area here. Nemo's all over the place. He goes back and forth and around the rocks. But surprisingly, they never swam through the rocks yet, which really confuses me. It's pretty weird. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think Nemo hangs out under here the most. I think that's because there's not that much strong of a current under here. However, he likes the current though. I can see him. He like starts swimming this way and he gets like a rocket propelled boost from the power head. He just flies across the tank. So his old tank was about half the size, maybe even a quarter of the size of this tank. So, and he's never seen rocks. His old tank just had sand in it. So I think they really like this new environment. I think it's nice. It's their land. So I think they're gonna like it a lot as they adapt better. There you go. Oreo's swimming around finally. So yeah, that's the tank. Day 24. So next time something changes, or whenever I feel in the mood to make an update, I will make one. Again, I'm sorry I didn't make an update for like maybe 10 days, but things haven't really changed. So now it's starting to change. Now that we got life in it, it'll be much more interesting to make updates. So I'll get back to you when something new happens. See ya.